Boxing's being a wee bit stirred up at the moment, and I absolutely love it. I think this is what boxing needs. I think we haven't had this in boxing for a while. There's not been massive news, massive storylines, massive headlines. Yeah, we have had the Saudi Arabians coming in, fixing it up a little bit with, obviously, you got Ngannou and Joshua tomorrow night, Friday night. Can't wait for that. And you've got, obviously, Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury. They're making all the big fights. They're putting loads of money into it to where these fighters can't say no. They can't pick and choose fights. That's what we need. But apart from that, we have Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Now, this video is essentially saying Ryan Garcia has gone absolutely mental, and I love it. I think people are diving a bit too deep into it. I think he could very well be doing it for the publicity and attention. I mean, the guy is all about recently selling pay-per-views. He's literally said he wants all the big fights, and when there's no big fights left, that's when he will retire, win or lose. And you have to respect him for it. He's made $100 million in his career, and he's only 25. And he hasn't necessarily fought the best of the best. His fight against Tank Davis was one of the biggest fights in boxing in the past few years. And I did not realize how big of a star Ryan Garcia was. Tank obviously depleted him. Tank completely ruined Garcia's camp. He brought him in there weak. But I'm very, very excited to see this fight against Haney. It's happening the end of April. But let's take a little look at this, folks. On screen now, this is Ryan Garcia's Instagram. It's been fun so far, but now it's time to close the show for no. I'll see you in a few. The guy that comments first is a fool. I'm sad. What the fuck? Dre, call me back. And he's put a picture up saying, this might be curtains. Now, essentially, what all I get from this is that, he could be dying soon. And people can say he's been hacked. People can say all of this. This was 4 days ago, and since then he's been on social media releasing a statement essentially saying what all of this means. However, I don't think he's been hacked. I just think the guy's absolutely mental. I think Ryan Garcia is nuts, and I think maybe he's on drugs. I don't think he's on drugs. I actually don't. Everyone is saying that, cocaine's a hell of a drug. You've seen Sean O'Malley say that. I don't think he's on drugs. I think he's selling a fight, and I think he knows how to. I'm just saying. I think this is purposeful. People don't agree with me. People say that it's absolutely not. I mean, the stuff he's saying. I mean, look at some of these comments. We Heavenly Father and mighty. Yeah, it's just all religious stuff and saying this might be curtains, and someone needs to check up on this dude. There's two types of people when they get divorced: Oscar Brune or this. Can't say that word. I'm white. Oscar's coke hits different. That's a really good comment. But then, if we go to this picture, or this video, we got him, boys. Ryan Garcia, rip, bitch, 666. This video, exactly 666 in time. We told you we were coming, ha ha ha, blah, 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 blah. Right? I think this is all fake. I don't buy this for a second. I think this is all absolutely fake. Ryan Garcia is fine. I think him acting deranged and acting mental is a tactic that is actually going to try and scare Devin Haney. Because imagine you're in the ring with Ryan Garcia and he's just like, he's kind of off the rails, off hinges, and Haney's going to try to stay focused, but can he stay focused when Ryan Garcia is in this type of mental state? I don't know what this means. We got him, boys. Ryan Garcia, rip, bitch. They're saying he's dead, but he's not dead. He's come out recently. Even Dylan Dennis said, I pray for you to get help, man. I feel bad for you. And when Dylan Dennis is feeling bad for you, you're doing something wrong, because Dylan Dennis doesn't feel bad for anyone. However, there's this. Now, I wanted to speak about this because this is crazy, right? This has been trending everywhere. It's kind of creepy as well. Let me just play this for you and try not to laugh. Please try not to laugh, because it's this was a voice note Ryan Garcia put out the other day.
All praise Yeshua. I'm speaking in tongues. Don't worry. Those who are prophets know. Those who are priests know. Those who are evangelists know that speaking in tongues is real. But these things are happening. Praise to Jesus Christ.
That does not mean anything. All of these comments are people saying that does not mean anything. Ryan Dawson saying Ryan Garcia is full of shit. Tank knocked some screws loose. He was fine, and then I think he decided to take another approach towards his mentality. Now, he does seem like he has a few screws loose, I must admit. This is worrying, extremely, in fact. But can you imagine? I think he should just play into this. I think this is brilliant for the sport. I think what he should do is he should walk out in a straight jacket, walking out to like Michael Myers music or something like that. If you walk out, imagine he walks out like this in a straight jacket, just like walking to the ring, eyes just on Devin Haney, not taking them off him. But like do it in like a scare, like start twitching or something. Like, you know when they bring them to the middle of the ring? You know when they bring Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney to the middle of the ring? What Ryan Garcia needs to be doing in front of him is just going just freaking out. And the ref, the fucking moderator, the ref will be like, stop it, and he'll be like, oh. Then just freeze up and look at him and just be like a bit like Prince Nassim, but not in the same way. Just that aura, that freakishly weirdness, and it's so weird. I mean, truly, I think this is going to build the fight massively. I have a feeling Devin Haney might pull out because if you know, Devin Haney hasn't really been affected by anything. There's been people in the past that have shoved him, tried getting in his head, but this is Devin Haney's first massive fight. Yes, he fought Lomachenko, and arguably, in my opinion, lost to Lomachenko. However, I don't think Ryan Garcia is going to win, but I would love to see him win. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I think he's phenomenal. And if he does get it done, and he does it in this like psychopathic way, that would be absolutely hilarious, because truly we need something like this in boxing. Devin Haney, it's as if he tries to be boring. He's a fantastic boxer, but he's so boring. And the good thing about this fight is Ryan Garcia is going to be fighting fully fueled and with full strength, which he didn't have against Tank. And obviously in an injured rib, he got caught in the rib. You know, it's a tough one, but I'm glad that he's trying to. He said himself on the Ariel Helwani show, he's trying to get rid of this stigma that you need to go undefeated in boxing, which you absolutely don't. I think he's trying to bring all the belts together, but he doesn't care about belts. He just wants to have big fights, and I think him going mental is absolutely brilliant for the sport. I think it's hilarious, and I think he should keep it up. I think he should walk out to Michael Myers in a straight jacket and set the building on fire if he gets the job done. If he goes out there and finishes Devin Haney, and he just looks all coked up on the mic, that would be absolutely phenomenal. That would be absolutely hilarious. I'm completely here for it. Let me know your opinions, folks, and I will see you in the next video.